Hey, welcome back. This is DBK Guy, otherwise known as Dale Klipstein, and I decided to make a mob grinder, specifically a skeleton grinder. Thought it would come in handy from my garden. And I just wanted to show you the basic design. I pre-built most everything to speed everything up. And this will work on an Xbox 360 edition. This is your typical spawning room. The green mossy block around. Here's a mob spawner on the inside. Typically, the spawner is up this high. You take out the two bottom blocks. Like I'm doing this just to speed this things up, so it doesn't take so long. And then your spawner should be hanging in midair like that. I put torches around it to disable it. I have an opening here. Okay, so you got two blocks below. Skeletons can walk below your spawner. Excuse me. There should be 3 blocks from each point of the spawner. Here. Just to show you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And on the other side, 1, 2, 3. So it's right in the center. Now, when it spawns skeletons, we need to go someplace. So what we're going to do is we're going to put water in the corners. I've seen this on a few videos. Now, see, notice the water, it flows towards the center, but it's short here. So what we do is we dig out this one, this one, this one, and this one, and we make a little tunnel here. 1, 2, 3, 4 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4 deep. 2 high by 4 deep. Water's still not flowing. So what you got to do is take out this one and this one. Now water's flowing down there, and it pulls you in. I don't want to go in at the moment. All right, we're going to go in. All right, the trick to this is, I'm using glass so you can see through things, is use sign, water, sign, water. What happens is skeletons get to this point, they're jumping up and down, their head hits the water, and when they do that, they naturally go up through the water. They're trying to get up out of the water so they can breathe or whatever. The sign or ladder will keep, or even a painting maybe, will keep the water from falling down. So you got this pattern of sign, water, sign, water, sign, water. Now, there's a couple things you need to keep in mind. The spawning area here is 7 by 7. That's the inside wall. It's not including the outside wall. So that's 7 by 7. We have 2 spaces below, so the skeletons can walk under it, and I think we have 2 above, but I don't know if that's that important. All right, this black spot is 5 spaces from the spawner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the next one. 13, 14, 15. No, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 would be this one. And the red spot marks 16. That's the farthest spot from the spawner. Now, if you look straight through, the spawner is not working. It's not lit up or anything. Now, when I step onto this one here, it lights up, it starts working. So this is the farthest point you can go. Now, you don't have to put it here. You can put it closer, but as soon as you get within 16 blocks of that spawner, it starts to work. Now, I'm just going to take off the torches so I can... Oh, man. Alright. We'll fix it. Luckily, I have a mod that can do this. Skeleton spawner. I'm using too many items. Where was that? Right there. 3, I think. No, 1 here. Just 1, 2, That should be the center of the room. And we'll put our spawner in there. There we go. Take it out. Alright, we're back to where we were. Okay, you got your monster spawner. It's now dark in here. Usually the darker the better, but I like to watch things. So what I do, I just put some glass from it. It's fairly dark. Alright. Now remember, this is an Xbox. If you have an Xbox 360, do not try to pick up the spawner. Do not destroy it. You can use it to your advantage. See, now that just spawned a couple more. You can dig under it, and you can make it work for you. Now we made a little channel here. It was 4 blocks. That includes the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we did it with our water, sine water pattern. And I'm using glass here just so you can see visually what the pattern is. See, and notice how they keep going up. Every time they hit that water, they got to go up. See? Sine water, sine water. Then they get to the top. You want to transport them from there down to there. So, but you got to remember, it's got to be at least 2 high because they require 2 high block. They require 2 blocks height to move. They won't be able to get through if it's only 1. So I got them flowing down here, like down water, down a hill, whatever. They get to this point and then they fall off. Now this is a key point here. You need to be 23 blocks from the ground, or wherever you're going to kill them, the kill point. At 23 blocks, most of them will live, but they'll be almost dead. See, then they land here. Now I have an opening so I can walk in there, and an opening so I can hit their legs. Alright, why waste your sword on this? When they get to this point, all you have to do is just hit them once, and they start dying. Your experience goes up. Here, I'll put it in survival mode so you can see better. See the blue bar by the 5? Your experience point goes up every time you hit one. And so do the bones and the arrows. And if you're lucky, at least in the computer version, you might get bows or some miscellaneous items. But this is a great way for grinding skeletons. I'm on the 16th block. I would probably put it 1 more block in. So if you move back, it doesn't turn off. That's what I did by accident there. It turned off, but now I'm close enough. It's turned on, and they'll start going up the chute, as I call it. Go across my water conveyor belt, and then they'll start falling down. See, there, I can see some in the background going now. So, we'll just wait for a couple more to drop down, and it's actually pretty easy. You can make a skeleton spawner even if you have Xbox 360. Not a spawner, grinder. It's great for getting points, bones, arrows, and I'm not sure if the 360 version gives you any miscellaneous items like bows or armor. Oops, I got kicked back. I don't want to do that. Keep it going. Are they actually hitting me? They might be. So I would probably recommend maybe 1 block closer. I would probably put it right there instead. That way you could stand without having to fall off. But see that? Look at the blue bar's gone up. My experience points is up to 7. And my arrows and bones are just going up. Hey, and look, I got a bow. One of them dropped the bow. Not very much left on it, but yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't do 16 blocks. I would do 15. Like it's just, if you notice, it pushes me back all the time. So then it turns it off. So I'd rather be a little closer, and then you can stand back a little so you don't get hit. I do have a block here, don't I? Let's just be safe. Verify it. Well, we could make it this way. That'll keep me from falling out. There. See, but I'm right on the very edge. Yeah, I gotta be closer. Yeah. So I would go 15 blocks, not 16. It's too easy to get pushed out. And they just keep falling. Oh, I'm out of glass. Got some around here somewhere. Oh, I must not be seeing it. Well, let's try it this way. Oh, I know. We can use creative mode here. I need glass this way. Oh, I was already up there. Oh, see, I let some out. Oh well. My spawner turned off. Get out of the way. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. I tried to keep it short. It isn't as short as I wanted, but it's getting there. So remember, you can do this in Xbox 360. It can be underground. It can be above ground. You need to go... The farthest the spawner will work is within 16 blocks. I recommend 15 because I kept on getting pushed out. You need to go 23. They need to fall 23 blocks, so they're almost dead. And you just hit them with your arm or hand. It's 3 blocks by 3 blocks on each side of the spawner. You want 2 blocks underneath. Put water in the corners. You can channel out the back like I did. You can channel out the side. You just got to transport them from there as fast as you can away from the spawner. The sooner they're away from the spawner, the sooner it can generate more skeletons. See, and this water sign thing works great. They just travel on up like it's an elevator. And once they get up here, this end isn't so important, but once they get up here, you just make a water trough to over there. And they get to the end, and they fall. Simple. Well, I hope you liked my video. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to comment. Also, I tried something different to make the videos less blurry. And I hope you like it. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe.